It's the Steelers. What isn't there about it? Studs everywhere. Man, I'll play punter if they want me to. Whatever coach tells me, I'll play. Man, I love football. I love to play the game of football. I'm ready to play football. And I'm happy to be here. Just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be a part of this team. So I'm happy to be here. I love the game of football. I think it's an art. I think it should be played a certain way. And that's why I love to play the game. I just love football.
Night one after the next two, is he still aggressive?
Yeah, what do they call them? The con artists? I like that. I saw that, man. That's pretty good. It's a cool nickname.
Alrighty, Still Nation. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Kenny is a sponge. He didn't call you a sponge. He called you a bum. G'day, guys. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. I timed it pretty odd too. I timed it really odd. When I tried to get this in.
Night one after the next two, is he still aggressive?
Yeah, what do they call them? The con artists? I like that.
Then you saw me there too. So, look, today's episode, I think we just need to relax. Got to relax. Omar Khan, he's having a day off. There's no big news. This time last week, Kenny Pickett was a Steeler, and we just need to relax. So, no guest today. I want to give a shout out to my mate Zaya yesterday. That was a really good podcast, man. 70 odd people in the chat. It was fantastic. 10 people here. I just want to do some, I want to cover a few topics today, but nothing too crazy because we've just got the last week has been insane. I never thought that the Pittsburgh Steelers would go and get Fields and Russell Wilson at the same time. Didn't see it. If you go through half my videos, really only the last month or so, 2 months, were saying that we weren't going to get Russell Wilson. We weren't going to get Fields. But Omar Khan and this new regime is like, nah, man, we're changing things up. We're being more aggressive, cutting pretty much all of our quarterbacks too. And also too, I just released I did a video and I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go live. Live's much more fun today, so I can cover it. Get your guys' chats too. How you're feeling about the current situation with the Steelers? Not yet, man. Not yet. G'day JJ52. What's going on? G'day Thomas. How are you? G'day Sean. G'day Jen Will. What's up? And Afton in the house too. And Jay Quest. Yeah, I don't think. I'm happy. Like I'm kind of good that nothing happened today. This was like the first time that I woke up. I think in 6 or 7 days. Because I always get my news late. You guys know that. I woke up, and I hope my mic's good too. I woke up. Yes, it is. I hope so. I woke up in Australia at 9 a.m. 2 hours ago, and the only thing I saw was from last night was Mike Williams coming to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a visit. One of our offensive line coaches are going towards Georgia. These are like business things, so it's moving. But the first time in, I think, a week that I didn't see a trade, I didn't see a signing, I didn't see a punter, I didn't see a re-signing, nothing. So Omar Khan, maybe he has a day off too. I did see that. I did see that too. It's already started. That can't be true. Okay. Let me address this then. Let me address the quarterback elephant in the room. From what I see of what the quarterback is, I've heard ideas that Fields is okay because he chose the Pittsburgh Steelers out of different teams, 4 or 5 teams that he was going to have plans with. And the Steelers or Omar Khan had the trade details for a 6th round pick, or they have him at a 4th round pick, depending how many snaps he plays, I believe, next year. If he plays like 51% snaps, then the Bears get a 4th round pick. So, as the Khan artist, how cunning he is, there's no way they're going to try and play Justin Fields 51, 52, 53%, because then they lose that draft pick going from 6 to 4. And Wilson, I think Mike Tomlin and those guys have said that he's going to be the number 1. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. there's a lot of rumors right now. We need another interview. Need another interview with Omar Khan, with Mike Tomlin, and let the record be straight. That there is no quarterback competition. And I think if you think of it like logically, it's Wilson's team right now to be QB number one. I've heard reports via Jerry Dulac that they're going to extend his contract, but that only makes sense, really. Like if he does play good football, then try and hold on to Wilson for the rest of his career. Make him a Steeler until he's 37, 38, 39, and that's it. If he plays good football, there's still, look, he's a low risk, but also a very high reward, right? But at the same time, the Pittsburgh Steelers dead set just said, we don't need the quarterback in Rudolph, Pickett, Trubisky, gone. And now they're going with, I guess, a chance that they're not pushing their franchise back because it's low risk. But what happens if what's his name, Wilson or Fields don't pan out? But I feel like they will. I feel like they will soon. I feel like Mr. Unlimited. I feel like they will. But if they don't pan out, then yeah, maybe you're back to square one with a draft next year. But that's next year. So with Wilson, I reckon they'll go and sign, maybe him to a deal if he plays good. I don't know. He's in a 1-year deal right now. I don't even know how it works out with. That was kind of intriguing too, to see that the Steelers signing for a 1-year deal. Why wouldn't they sign him for a 2-year deal at the time as well? Oh man. But you know what? I did see, if you guys didn't see the press conference from Kenny Pickett, I will read one thing out. I won't bring up his audio like that, but I retweeted it. I wasn't going to make a Kenny Pickett video because I know some people are just really over it. So I thought, you know what? I'll come back on it. But Kenny Pickett also, he revealed why he wanted out of Pittsburgh. He said, I just thought it was time. I just thought it was right. I felt like it was the right time for things that were transpired, meaning Russell Wilson coming to the building. Pickett said, want to get a chance and go somewhere else and continue to grow my career. So I think as time goes on, that will move further and further away. Kenny Pickett would just fade into the dust of being, I guess, a round one bust, if you call it that, for the play style he had. And also they had wins, had 14 and 10 wins, but that's based on the team, based on the defense. So Kenny Pickett would just fade away, man. And then at least they got back some compensation for him being a 4th-round pick and 2 sevens. I think it was something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of good with it. I'm kind of like, I'm tired. I'm a bit exhausted from the weekend, from doing all the work and stuff like that. I hope you guys are doing well out there in Steel Land. Like I said, it was the podcast and one before. This to me is a bit of a distraction. So I hope you guys have a bit of a distraction here in March, having a good time talking Steelers. And from what I know so far, Omar Khan hasn't made a move, right? Hooly dooly. We'll support whoever starts. 100%. 100%. You've seen some wild titles like WWE. G'day, Kayla. What's going on? Yes, can't wait to see what else we do at receiver. And dead set. Well, I think there's a good chance they might go and sign Mike Williams. I really do. Like, I watch these highlights. I'm not a Charger fan. I'm still a fan. I don't watch much NFL now. I watch when I get time. I just watch Steeler highlights, old games. So I don't really watch the NFL as I used to when I was a kid, when I could name all the players. Now I don't really care. I just want to see the Steelers win, to be honest. I want to watch Steelers football, and that's it. Najee, Warren, Haywood, Pickens. I don't really care about anyone else, but when they're a Steeler, fine. So I saw his highlights. The bloke, Mike Williams, is 6'4". I did a video of him on the yesterday. Yeah, this bloke. So he's 6 foot. Oh, comments in the way. Where is it? So he's 6'4", but last year he had an injury. I think he hurt his MCL. And he's had the big thing I want to talk about was Mike Williams. When I covered it yesterday, was his overall average is 15.6. That's pretty high. Like, that's not bad. Russell Wilson needs weapons. He needs weapons because he's going to be QB1. There won't be a competition. There'll be Fields sitting behind him, learning, getting his career back on, and also Russell Wilson trying to find his feet again too. The Denver situation didn't work out. Fields with the Bears didn't work out. Now they both have a home to work out, to figure it out with the Steelers. But Mike Williams, I think overall, his average, man, is pretty cool. It's 15.6. So I think I saw this the other day. Was it this one? Yes. Former Chargers Mike Williams receiver is to schedule the Jets, the Panthers, and the Steelers. So first up, Jets being today. Then he'll move on as we go. But dead set, why would you want to play with Aaron Rodgers? He sucks. Why would you want to play with the Panthers? They suck. And then you've got the Steelers and Chargers. I'd rather choose the Chargers. So a few things moving here and there. But today, nothing. Absolutely nothing, which is good to see. Who else in the chat? Yeah, he's got a few injuries. He was injured last year. That's for sure. Third round pick and 2 7s. Yep. So really, it's not too bad. You got him for a first round pick. You lose 2 back. If that third round pick is awesome, then it's not too bad. And you have to make moves. Sometimes cutting a loss is a positive. It's like DJ. I didn't think that DJ would be part of the squad this year. So sometimes cutting a loss or a negative can turn into a positive. And at the same time, like I always say, really, we can't change. What can we do? All we can do is comment. G'day, Sean. What's going on? G'day, Mike. Drop. What's up, mate? Hope you're well. I'm doing very well. I'm just a bit tired from all the news. I think I put a comment on your thing today. Nothing happening as well. So Omar Khan's having a bit of a sleep, which is good. He says here, hope you're well. Center and right tackle must be the priority. That's what it feels like. Because in the last week, they haven't signed a center. They haven't signed a new right tackle. So, yeah, maybe in the first 2 picks, but we don't know. I feel like they're going to get a receiver. But like I said, this is not my strongest area with the receivers, with draft guys. And hopefully when I have a bit more time and it's not so crazy, I can look at some more. Because I'll tell you right now, I reckon Steeler Nation, not many of us were doing mock drafts. Not many of us were doing who's this player, who's that player. Nah, the last week we've just been so consumed about looking at where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. But I do, I do have? Got a Christian 46 paddle, right? Thank you, Gene, right? So we've been so consumed looking at our phone thinking, what's going to happen next? Like, I think it was twice I was at work and I went, no way that Wilson is our quarterback. No way that Fields is our quarterback. So we've been so consumed by that. Then they've been making moves to get the punters, the defense, the queens. And now they haven't really addressed the O-line yet. And the still big situation is, will Broderick Jones move to the left? Will Dan Moore move to the right? Does he stay? You got Daniels. They got rid of Cole. They got no center. See Marlowe. So, yeah, maybe they'll go to the draft and get is it Amarius Mims? He's a right tackle. Or Jackson Powers-Johnson, because they didn't have to use that first-round pick. They still got like the, what is it? They have the first-round pick 20, pick 51, pick 84. So 20, 51, 84. And then pick 98 too. So they have four picks in the top 100 players. That's pretty cool to see. Who else do I have in the chat? G'day, Derby. What's going on, mate? G'day, Michael. Mike. What's up, mate? All righty. Anyone else in the chat? G'day, DB. What's going on? Yeah, it's true. He's very talented, but he's always hurt. Yeah, so I think he got injured, last year, 2023. I think he tore his ACL. But I saw he's a big fella. Like, I like seeing those guys. They're like 6'4", huge blokes. Running to get the receiver. G'day, Toddy. What's up? Oh, JJ says no, thanks, mate. Don't want Williams. Okay, if not Williams, then because the reason why I talked about it, because it wasn't a rumor. The reason why I brought it up and I made a video about it even today is the fact that he's actually going to the Steelers facility. Like, it's not that it's a rumor, oh, we should get this guy. It's Shefty Schefter was reporting that Mike Williams is scheduled to visit the Jets, Panthers, and Steelers. That's why I kind of brought it up. So I'm trying to reframe my news. And sometimes you can have speculation and rumors. It's kind of fun. But I'm really trying to just be like, okay, what is happening? What are the Pittsburgh Steelers doing? And maybe what might they do? So when I saw this thing, I was like, yeah, I got to talk about it because he's going to the actual, facility, right? So, but I guess in that case too, did from memory, and let me know, I cannot remember. Did Rudolph go to the facility? I can't remember. Or someone else. There was a player, I think 2 players the other week went there. I can't remember who it was. And they didn't sign. They walked away. Okay, was it? Oh, no, it was Wilson. He went there. Russell Wilson went there. Okay, here it is. Russell Wilson went there for 5 hours, right? 6 hours. So if we see that Mike Williams will go there for 6 hours, then he's going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. Because Russell Wilson went for a meeting. He stayed there almost a day and a half. He was chilling, having a good time. All righty. Who'd I miss? G'day, Chloe. What's going on? Yeah, I'm keen to see how that works out too, how they use the usage of Darnell Washington too. I'm actually just keen to see what Wilson can do with some playmakers, even getting the ball to Warren or getting the ball to Najee and finding fry move too. I know he doesn't throw over the middle, but I'm pretty excited to see what happens too. Another one I see on the I saw in the news too was Tyler Boyd. There was apparently something discussed with both parties where they were both disgruntled and there wasn't moving forward in terms of contract negotiations. So I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see. You never know. What I've learned this year, to be very honest, you just don't know. Like you honestly don't know what's going to happen. Like you try and put all the pieces together, you try and be the GM, and Omar Khan says, "Nah, we're going to get 2 quarterbacks." Wait, when is he like on the practice squad? The Pittsburgh Steelers have signed Marcus Callaway. Was that last year? Is he on the Like, was he signed? Oh yeah. When was that? When did they sign that bloke? And where's he from? 4 years. So he was he on the practice squad? Must have been. Or did he sign in January? Pittsburgh free agent for 24. I don't know. Tell me more about that. That'd be awesome. Oh, they're split. Okay, cool. Yeah, excellent. Holy dooly. Get at home. What's going on? I saw that too. I saw their ideas of Renfro. Maybe he could be a bloke there. I wouldn't mind seeing. Ooh, that's a good call too. Opening for a receiver, but I wouldn't mind seeing. Of course, you're going to have Pickens to be number 1, but I think this is where, like the reason why I made this was a bit of a recap, and to honest to goodness, you just don't know what's going to happen with Omar Khan. But I wouldn't mind seeing like if he came in. I know he played for the Raiders like 4 or 5 years. Could be a possibility next to Pickens. That'd be cool. True. How tall is Russell Wilson? Is he like 6? Is he like 5'9"? Is that why he can't throw over the middle of the field? Because he's shorter. How tall is he? He 5'11". I didn't realize that. He's a bit shorter, right? Maybe that's why. How many in his career? Russell Wilson has 5,665 passes attempt, 64%, 43,653 yards, 7.7 average. TDs, he has 334 and 106 interceptions and 80 longest. That's crazy. And how many sacks? He's been sacked 527 times. Is that more than Big Ben? Holy dooly. How many rush yards does he have? He has 5,307 rush yards and 29 TDs. So we're getting a football player. He's played a lot of football. And 38 fumbles as well. First downs he's run for is 329. This guy's played 188 games. Started all the way back in 2012, and now it's almost 10 years, 12 years plus. That is pretty crazy. That is crazy. So Jay Quest says I'll be open for a trade. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past anything Omar Khan does. Wouldn't put it past me as well. You both, Chloe. We need you to play on the Steelers. If you're, oh my goodness, if you're 6'4", we need you. Speaking of San Fran, though, this is unbelievable. Hang on. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. All right. Speaking of San Fran, I saw today too that Joshua Dobbs got a 1-year contract as well. So, and I like how they always tag us in it, but Dobbs has been on like 3 or 4 or 5 teams now. He's been to the Browns, Cardinals, Titans, and us. So he's a journeyman, but shout out to Dobbs too. Yeah, I wonder what they would talk about too. Homer says, "What about Tyron Smith? Who is that?" G'day, Jeremiah. What's going on, mate? Who is Tyron Smith? Is he the tackle? I thought he got signed. He's the cowboy, right? No, I thought he got signed. I swear we talked about him the other day. Yeah, he got signed with the Jets. Yeah, veteran tackle Tyron Smith got signed to the Jets. So he's going to try and back up Mr. Rogers. G'day, Yoda. G'day, John. What's going on, mate? Welcome to the show. Ooh, Denzel Mims on the roster. Yeah, that's a good call, right? Do we think that, like, you know, what we always talk about getting new players, getting this, getting that, but maybe possibility, right? So George Pickens, Van Jefferson, Calvin Austin, those are the guys in the know. Then behind them, you have Denzel Mims, Des Fitzpatrick, Marquez Kellaway, and then 2 other blokes I have no idea who they are, Deuce Watts and Killian Harris. Never heard of them. But at the same time, they could be guys who could step up as well. Because they're like on our practice squad, or they're pushed down the depth chart. And then you go to the depth chart and you see Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. I still can't get over that. We have a fullback there too, but he was a practice squad guy. So we need some stuff happening, but it is a day off for Omar Khan. G'day, Eli. What's going on, mate? G'day, Monster. Ooh, you really think that Justin Jefferson is coming? If that happens, so how much would they need to trade away? How much would they need to trade away for Justin Jefferson? Like, if that was a thing, could Omar Khan pull that off? Would we have Jefferson one side and Pickens the other? Najee behind that, Warren, a built-up O-line? I think they'd have to do something, man. I don't know. JJ52 says he was a good receiver on the Saints. I don't know his recent details with Galloway. Yeah, there's a few blokes on the practice squad I think that could maybe step up. Dead set. Yeah, fair call. I did see that as well. Yeah, I saw that picture. Of Russell Wilson and Queen and Big Mike Tomlin's there. He's awesome. DB says most of their sacks he ran into edge rushers. Yeah, true. It's a lot though. I can't wait. I'm not sure the average, but he's been playing football a long time. Yeah, it's my camera, man. My camera goes off. Just goes off. G'day, Alex. What's going on? I'm doing really well today. We're just chilling, man. Like, you guys have any questions? Any pizza topics? Like, dead set. I thought I was gonna do a video, and I thought, nah, I'll jump on and do this. It's just sometimes it's more easier just to chill. I don't have to edit. I don't have to do much stuff. It goes out to Steeler Nation. We're having a good time on the channel too. I had Zaya yesterday. I'm trying to get other people on the show maybe next week when I have free time. I've got to work a few days in a row, and then I've got my Wednesday off. I might try and get someone on Wednesday. Maybe if I can. Dead set. G'day, Brandy. What's going on? G'day, Flying High. It would be insane. Yes. G'day, Rob. What's up? Yeah, man. I don't know what that is. What's that? No idea what that means. The legendary Rod has entered the chat. That's fantastic. I think we can. I'm still a bit nervous though, like because last year when we fired it up, right? Last year was kind of interesting. We had high hopes for Kenny Pickett. We had high hopes for the draft picks that Omar Khan went and got. You know, we had high hopes for the free agents that he acquired, all those kind of things. And then the 49ers absolutely tore us apart. Like they just power bombed us for a table. Like they absolutely fucked us up. You know what I mean? They really got us. I'm always hyped. Like I'm always going to cheer my team on. I will never cheer them to lose. I will never support them to lose. I will never hope for a losing season. But this year it does feel like the moves that he's being so aggressive, and Omar Khan is cutting players that he thinks and the organization thinks is not built on competition. Like they've got rid of their center. They got rid of Patrick Peterson, cornerback. They got rid of their third receiver, Allen. They traded Kenny Pickett. They traded DJ. They're going into, I think, this year with like competition. Like, we want to win right now because they have players like TJ, all those blokes on defense. So when we say, can we fire the train up? I think we can, but still have to be a bit cautious because I know how high my expectations last year were. And then the minute we versed the 49ers, when I was up north at Matty Peveril's wedding, and I was in the hotel at 3 a.m., dropped right down. Almost hurt my finger. Right down. And I was like, man, what do we do? You know what I mean? Because we're so hyped up from the season. I think we won all our preseason games. Kenny Pickett looked awesome. The offense looked cool. Everybody was like, Matt Canada's kind of good now. And then it went down. So, yeah. Hype train's there, definitely. But, yeah, I agree. I think they're building that way. And I will be. Like, once we get to have the draft and stuff, once we start to get the training camp, once we see football, like football in action, you can't stop it. You just can't. Vikings wanted a 4th, 5th in the first round. Interesting. Yes, and they made some too. So Thomas says they made some cap, right? The other thing I want to cover today was this. They made some cap with Steelers, and Dante Jackson agreed to a new 1 year deal worth $4.57 million guaranteed. So it frees up cap space now. It's like his cap was like $10 million, now it's $6 million. I don't really understand that much. But there's another question here too from, where did it go? I don't think so. I saw his post today. He was like naked or something on the Twitter. I don't know what he was doing. He was involved in something. I don't think he's coming back, to be honest. Third Monster says, I wouldn't put it past Omar Khan. Yeah, right now, Omar Khan could do anything. Like, Omar Khan could trade for Patrick Mahomes. I just don't know what's going to happen. Dead set. JJ52 says, you don't want to tank for Manning? Nah, I'd never cheer the team to tank at all, ever. I don't care who the biggest prospect is. I don't care. And look, it might not make sense, but I don't care if we have the best number one overall QB for the next 15 years. I'd never cheer them for tank. Now, if it does happen, fine. You go into the draft, you got it number one. G'day, JD US. What's up? What's going on? Yep, dead set. You know what though? Nah, still go. You're fine. Most times you get in here, it's the show's almost over. Rod says, watch Kenny win 3 titles. And if that happens, if Jalen Hurts goes down, which I hope he doesn't, if that happens, and then Kenny Pickett steps up to be Eagles quarterback and he wins the Super Bowl, then the Steeler Nation will lose their mind. They'll instantaneously, oh, my voice. Instantaneously, oh my goodness. Live TV, I got to happen to me. Instantaneously, they will go from Kenny Pickett was awful to, oh, we should never get rid of Kenny Pickett. Ever. Dude, my voice was dropped, eh? That was bad. But I did find out too that that's his favorite team as well. Okay. JJ52 says there's been some Diggs trade speculation. I don't know if I like his diva. Yeah, I don't know either. I thought that Stephon Diggs and like Josh Allen, they always seem to fight. Stephon Diggs, I guess like isn't like every receiver more so a diva? They just because they want the ball, make big catches too. I don't know. G'day, Throat Puncher. What's going on? Here we go. Yeah, 100%. You're there. You're right here. You're right there. All right, let's take a bit of a break because my voice just almost closed on me. Hooly dooly. Maybe I haven't woken up yet. And I will take not a 5-minute break. 15. Oh, here we go. 15-second break.
It's the Steelers. What isn't there about it? It's everywhere. Man, I'll play punter if they want me to. Whatever coach tells me, I'll play. Man, I love football. I love to play the game of football. I'm ready to play football. And I'm happy to be here. Just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be a part of this team. So I'm happy to be here. I love the game of football. I think it's an art. I think it should be played a certain way. And that's why I love to play the game. I just love football.
Yeah, I needed it. My voice is like turned off. I was like, oh, alrighty. So for the next half of the show, maybe like oh, this is incredible. This is all right. I might have to do this. I might have to do that. A dead set might have to talk like this because my camera's playing up. Oh, the joys of the internet and technology. Hang on, it's playing up. So for the next like half of the show, if you guys want to feed any questions in, man, any questions about the Steelers, if you want to do pizza talk, whatever. Oh, camera, don't do it to me. Yeah, we can see you. We can see you. Oh, dude, hang on, hold a second. Let me just refresh it. Yeah, any questions for the Steelers? Send them out my way, and I'll answer them. Is that the camera? Yes. Okay. What the hell, dude? Hold up. Nate Herbig, top. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I'll tell you what. All right. Am I there? Oh, jeez. So what you're seeing is the camera behind the camera. That makes sense. Okay. Good. Yeah, no lawnmowers today, which is good. G'day, boys. What's going on? Yeah, none today. I live in a spot where it's always active. There's my neighbor yells at me all the time. Cars drive past. I've got people lawn mowing. I've got people chopping down trees and stuff like that. I've got my camera not working, so it sucks. Nate Herbig is a top center right now. Yeah, I possibly could be him. I still think that they go the draft. I think they go on the draft for sure. Going to the draft for sure. Dead set. Yes, it is, Toddy. 100%. It's a bad thing. G'day, Alex. What's going on? Bell might come back. Yeah, but do they need the headache? Do they overall need Bell? I wouldn't. Okay. I said Russell Wilson, 1% chance. Bell coming back to the Steelers, 1%. I don't think it's going to happen. G'day, Apex. What's going on? Oh, Apex says they said that Tyler Boyd would make his choice after Mike Williams decides, so they have to get one of them. I heard reports that Tyler Boyd and the Steelers weren't on the same terms in contract negotiations. I saw they were like a bit off from each other. Do you know what I mean? So, g'day, Carth. What's going on? Yeah, today we're just chilling, man. We're just chilling big time. I've got no guests today. Just chilling. Any Steelers topic you want to bring it up in the chat, man. It's like we're at a bar, hanging out. I'm just waiting for Omar Khan to make a move, to be honest. It did feel like the last 6 days was absolutely just insane. Insane. I just saw Jeff Hartman from BTSC say, who do you think the Steelers will be QB at the end of 2024? Oh, I said Wilson. But nothing that I can see. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, that's nothing. Pittsburgh Steelers plan to sign QB Russell Wilson to a long-term deal after 2024. Well, yeah. If he plays good football, possibly. Yep, nothing I see. All righty. G'day, Reginald. What's going on, mate? Picking up. Okay. Yes, I heard that too. Steelers are not picking up their fifth-year option, but then they can still... Wait, if the Steelers don't pick up their fifth-year option, they can still give them a contract, right? Yes, I think. I think they're going to sign him before May 2nd. Okay. So maybe they give him a 3-year, 4-year contract. I don't know. Is Justin Fields is Russell Wilson the bridge guy? Is he the 2024 quarterback getting ready for Fields to take over? That could be a possibility. I can't believe I'm saying these two words together. Dead set. I need a beer, eh? I might get a beer. What's today? Wednesday. Sorry. I might get a beer. What is today? Maybe next. I might get a beer next week. Oh, that's funny, Toddy. Okay, that's awesome. Jerome Bettis' son is going to Notre Dame. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine if Russell Wilson walks away with his like second Super Bowl, we get 7, and then Justin Fields signs a contract for 3 or 4 years. That'd be insane. That'd be cool as. I'd love that. I know. That's what I'm saying, man. Nothing happened. I woke up and nothing happened today. Nothing. We're just hanging out at the bar, waiting for our friend to turn up. It's like you're hanging at the bar and all your mates are there, and you're waiting on one friend. You got 3 or 4 mates there. You're waiting to order your steak or your dinner. You're having pre-drinks. You're having drinks, and you're just waiting for your mate to turn up because you can't order the food yet, and you're sitting there and you want to order the food. At the same time, when you're sitting there, you're like, oh, I think we should wait for Omar. Omar's, been a really good friend to us. We can't order without him. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. But at the same time, Omar Khan has been going hammer and tongs like for 6 days in a row. I'm actually tired. I feel a bit tired today. I feel a tiny bit tired today from that. Maybe I had some bad sleep. Russell Wilson. If they give it, if Jack Flacco can win it, anyone can win it too. Gotcha. His 50 option would be $28 million, so that would restructure his contract. Gotcha. Yes, I have. Have you seen the Kenny Pickett press conference for the Eagles? It's kind of revealing and sad. He was asked about not dressing completely and blew it off. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's not. I don't think the hate should always all be on Kenny Pickett. But like I said before, we will forget about Kenny Pickett the next probably few weeks. It will just fade away into another Steeler who was us, played for us, did okay, not the best, but he'll fade away. But he got asked a question about talking about, I think, he situation with the Steelers. And what did he say? Is it this one I brought up? Is that it? No, that's the wrong one. I don't know where it was. Kenny Pickett talked about, where was it? I'm very, very prepared today. Thought it was time to leave and wanted a new chance to go somewhere else. He got talked about the Seahawks thing, so it's not really our problem anymore. I've made enough videos on it. I won't make any more videos unless he calls out Omar Khan like a bitch or something like that, or he calls Tomlin a bitch. 100% done. Moved on. I wish him luck though. I was excited to watch Kenny Pickett's career in Pittsburgh. I thought it was a fun story. I actually thought it was going to be year 3 Kenny Pickett with Arthur Smith. Didn't turn out that way. But we all follow the Pittsburgh Steelers. We don't follow the Kenny Pickett Steelers. So yeah. He's probably upset. He's probably pissed off, man. I'd be pissed off. Now he's got to sit behind Hurts. Interesting. So he played for Pitt, then he went to Steelers, then he also went to, and I think his overall, his first team was the Eagles too. So, I don't know. JD says wasn't Wilson and Fields a fan of the Steelers? I'm not too sure. It's hard to keep up who they were a fan of. Yeah. Very true. Very true. Philadelphia fans are nuts. If Kenny thought Pittsburgh was rough, because he would have read there's no way you avoid that. As being in social media, even I get some really hate comments and I got to block them or turn them off or whatever, right? So when you're in the space, there's no way you avoid that. Kenny Pickett being the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback for 2 years and seeing social media go off and reporters and media, there's no way you avoid that. That has to get to your head. So, Toddy, you're right. If Kenny thought Pittsburgh Steelers was, the fans were rough here and the media was rough, he's in for a rude awakening in Philadelphia because their fan base is crazy. Absolutely insane. Flacco, Jacko, mate, exactly right. 100%. No, he won't. Oh, the movie. I'd watch it. Rod says, I think Caleb Williams is going to be a nut job this year. Well, I think his attitude at the start, I've seen he didn't want to be a part of certain interviews and didn't want to be a part of certain like medical clearings. I'm not going to judge a man like that so far, so quick, but we still have to find out what happens. You guys probably, you know what, to be honest, I think in America, because you're surrounded when you go to bars and you guys are talking football, maybe with your friends all the time, maybe you see more stuff than I do. All I really see news is from Twitter, Facebook, and that kind of stuff. If I go down my local pub, it's not some old bloke talking about Caleb Williams. You know what I mean? It's well, you guys might go to the pub, you might go to a little league, I don't know, softball league or basketball tournament, and you have like mums and dads talking about football and stuff like that. It doesn't happen here for me. That's why I love this space that I can talk football, because no one else cares. No one cares. Legit, no one cares about these guys. Coons. No one cares. So when you guys go to like local local life stuff or the market or basketball, you've got, you wear your Steelers shirt, you might be able to talk football. I can't do that. People think I'm just nuts. I try and do it, but no one cares. Hooly dooly. Yeah, dead set. Yeah. It's happened now. So what can we do? We can't do much. As in the real Bill Burr, or you mean the punter Bill Burr? Rivers says, who's gonna? I don't know. I wish I knew. My guess is probably because Williams is going to the facility, they might sign Williams, Mike Williams. But other than that, I have no clue. I thought I had a clue 2 years ago, and now I don't. I just don't have any clue. I thought I'm just the fact that I got both Justin Fields wrong and Russell Wilson wrong. And when I go to the list too, I've been trying to add the list as I go, right? So the only ones I would expect that they would have signed was Christian 46, Killebrew, and that's it. I didn't think they were going to get rid of Montrevious. I thought Adams was gone. So out of all those players, the Pittsburgh Steelers, I thought was only going to sign 46 and Killebrew. I didn't think they were going to sign Queen. It was like maybe a possibility. New punter, Wilson, no one else, man. So I legit cannot. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. Van Jefferson, Fields. So it's going to be a very exciting offseason. Alrighty, guys. I'm coming to the end of the show. And you guys, any more questions? I just wanted to really check in today and see what's up. And hopefully, maybe tomorrow, the next day. But I don't know when we kind of see, like, how many more moves will he make? Will they go and sign another receiver? Do they go and sign a center, a right tackle? Like, how many more moves, I could do that. Yeah. Did you see the did you see JJ one of Fields in Minnesota? Who's JJ? What are you talking? Justin Jefferson? Oh, gotcha. G'day, Kevin. What's going on? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's good to chill in. JJ says, just talk to random people about Steelers, pretend they're responding to you regardless of what they say. So you're saying that Justin Jefferson's wanted Fields in Minnesota. Now, if they were to sign, okay, hang on. Let's explore this for one more bit. I don't think it's going to happen. But hang on. So do they need a trade for him? Trade news? So Arizona Cardinals urge to trade for superstar receiver. Why would he go to he wouldn't go to the Cardinals? Like, what will the Steelers need to give up? This is all room, isn't it? What? Maybe a first-round pick and another first-round pick? What do you guys think? Not daily, no. I try to be. So the reason why I went live today was I was making the video about Omar Khan having a day off and Steelers fans, we needed to chill out and relax. And I thought, I don't want to edit. I might as well just go live, jump into the chat and talk to everyone. That's why I went live today. I'm going to try and get I'll go live on your Wednesday, my Thursday, because I've got work 2 days in a row. bang, bang, day off, and we'll see how we go. But I'm pretty active, man. Like, I try and do Steelers football every day or every second day. And right now, it's a bit of a chill out zone too. Because this will come to an end. Like, this crazy period will go insane and then just slow down again. Slow down. Right. Very high, like way too high for us, kind of thing. Yeah. So is that a real thing? You guys want to see him? You want to see him come to Pittsburgh? True. I don't know. Well, I guess they gave. Do they normally give the backup quarterback? Maybe they won't because they gave it to Wilson. Yeah, very very true. So Jefferson, you guys want to see Jefferson? So it's a real thing. So Thomas is a first and second next year. Well, if they got him, that would be an insane offense. You build the O-line again, if you can, with whatever picks you have left. And then you'd have Pickens, Najee, Warren, Fryermuth, Darnell, CA3 if he works out, and then the receiver. That would probably be... They're rumors, right? That's what I thought, yeah. True. I tell you one thing that I was pissed off about, right? Where was it? Okay, let me end with this, because this kind of made me mad. Yes, at some stage, yes. I've got to work out some things with Matty Peverill. We're going to try and go live, but I think we'll be live together, but maybe the TDU will be live on that channel, and Still Oz will be live on this channel. There's a way we can do two. Right. I want to show you something I forgot about, but it was an ESPN article, right? And where is it? Here it is. So I went to ESPN, I think 3 days ago or 2 days ago, and it says, I'll refresh it. It's the ESPN free agency tracker, right? Don't end. Just never end. Yeah, dead set. I will attempt that. If anything, when I hit 10,000 subs, because I'm working hard to get there, I will attempt a 6-hour or a 12-hour. I will attempt. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So I saw this the other day. If you guys can see this, Steelers 2024 free agency tracker. Voice is going. Off-season moves and signings, right? Oh, can you hear that? I hope not. Good. Shut up. Good. All right. Via Brooke Pryor. Remember that. Brooke Pryor. Now, so isn't Brooke Pryor? Hang on. Isn't Brooke Pryor the Steelers lady? So remember this, because this makes me mad. Alrighty. Am I here? No. Oh, wait. Sugar. Too many buttons, man. Too many buttons. Alrighty. So via Brooke Pryor. And it's all the free agents that have been, Russell Wilson, what it means, what the risk is. Cameron Johnson, the punter. Patrick Queen, linebacker. And Jackson as well. Killebrew, re-signed, right? Deshaun Elliott, safety. Montravius Adams, D-tackle. Van Jefferson, receiver. Deshaun Elliott, it's moving. Hang on, why is it like that? Can you see that? Oh, you can kind of see it. Right? Montravius Adams, Deshaun Elliott, and Jefferson. That's it. There is no in that whole article, right? It's playing up. So in the whole article, there is no Christian 46. How do you stuff that up? Like, I know it's only one little article on ESPN, but how do you stuff that up? And of all things, I read through that, and there's nothing. There's nothing. The thing is, like, I struggle now to find things to talk about for 49 minutes, let alone 24 hours. So that it's be so tough. If I ever do it, it's going to be a 6-hour or 12, and I'll have an attempt, and then I reckon about 5 hours and 55 minutes in, or 6-7 hours, or 7 hours and something in, I'll just be like, fuck this. turn it off. You know what I mean? No offense to anyone, right? But yeah, Brooke Pryor, right? 100%, dead set. Yeah. She didn't even include Christian 46, this guy, at all. Not once in the article. Like, she did everyone else, but not him. Not him. So I was pissed off about that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, try being on the other end to talk about something for 24 hours. Anyways, that's it, guys. That's me checking in and having a good show, having a good time. Nothing happened today. And yeah, we're just watching. I would fall off my chair if Rod did that. And I appreciate Rod 1000%. And I do not expect anything, because even getting this from Gene was amazing, absolutely amazing. So yeah, Rod, you're crazy. You guys are crazy. So I never expected. I'm just here to talk. I'm just here to talk Steelers football. Thomas says we can watch 3 games. Yeah, man. Alrighty, guys. That's it. You guys are awesome. Let's find out what happens tomorrow. We don't know. Very true. We could probably vote on that. Rod deserves maybe. Yeah, I got to change. Oh, do you guys still have the Kenny Pickett one? I got to change that. I've been so busy, man. I got to go to work in an hour's time. Tomorrow I'm working. Early dilly. I got to change that, right? If Rod's okay with it, I can make it happen. Oh, I should just put like a Rod. Have you guys seen The Simpsons? Rod Moji. It's funny. Alrighty. I've been saying goodbye for like 20 minutes. But g'day, Sean. What's going on? So good. I'll think about it, because I need to delete that. What is it? I need to delete the Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett plus a few sherbet equals Mark Nansen. Love it, dude. Yeah. Quality content. All right, we'll figure it out, man. I'll see you later. See you, Yins. See you, Yinsberg. I'll catch you later. Hooroo.
One after the next 2, is he still aggressive?
Yeah, what do they call them? The con artist? I like that. I saw that, man. That's pretty good. It's a cool nickname.